Tom.
All right, figure we'd leave off back in the same, you know, part of the battle we did when I ended this episode. Bought some revives, so I think we're good. Gonna use Moonblast in the Salamence. I still have no idea what this thing's last Pokemon is. This thing. I have no idea what Annabelle's last Pokemon is. Oh, whatever. They're all AI. Every man, woman, and child in this game is a thing. Alright. And finally, Snorlax.
Brrr, I'm here to give you a hug.
I think this thing has really good special defense, but it's not going to stop me from using Oceanic Operetta. Water Power Ho! Ah! That was a beautiful song. The beautiful, beautiful song by our good friend, Clown Prince. Oh! Didn't he? Wow. Snorlax is a lot more special defense than I thought it would have. Because that did nothing. No, I'm not tired. Damn it. Moonblast! My arm's broken and in a cast. Hey! Oh. I've gone CP-CPs. But I know somebody who won't go CP-CPs immediately. Because we're sending in the Great Puncharello. Heavy Slam. That is a steel-type move that does more damage the more it outweighs its opponent. Let's do a break. And excellent. Snorlax is dead. The Snorlax is dead. The Snorlax is dead. Defeated Annabelle. Indeed. Received 13,420 for winning. You know, the bed's still right there. Thank you. I believe the testing is complete. I see no problem at all with your skills. Rather, I would have to praise them for. I would, whatever. I hope that we will do fine work together. So now you are a member of our team, young Mambo-Tambo. You are most welcome. Then there is no time to be wasting. Let us begin your first job. The Chief and I will set out to gather more information about the UBs. I want to ask you to visit the secret labs in the bottom of Aether Paradise. Then you should find our other partner in this endeavor, the Vice Chief of the Alolan branch of the Aether Foundation, Miss Wick. She will know why you've come. Now set forth, young Mambo-Tambo. I think the other thing I should do as well, because we're starting to get into some pretty rough battles, is to set the battle style to switch instead of set. Because I have not trained for this. Anyway, hello everybody! Tom Fox here, welcoming you back to Pokemon Moon. In the last episode, we found out that Ultra Beasts are roaming the skies and whatnot. In this episode, we're gonna be heading over to the Aether Paradise by... Can I fly there? I think I gotta go there by boat. Which was the island I can go there by boat? I think it was it must have been Ula Ula, correct? It wasn't Tapu Village. Where did you set off from? Nope, not there. Ah, it was here, Molly Island. Ah! Charizard! Char. I should heal. I think I already healed. Let me check my Pokémon. I get sometimes I get so caught up in what I'm saying that I don't actually. Yeah, I did not heal. That I don't remember what I've been doing. Heal him up. 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 You know what I find interesting about Stomping Tantrum is that the damage that does is double when the last move fails. So basically, if you try Stomping Tantrum once and it misses, you try to get into hits, then it makes up for the fact that you missed before. Can I go to Aether Paradise through here? I can't fly there. Hello, I would like to go to Aether Paradise. Welcome to the Ulu Ulu Ferry Terminal. Where are you headed today? Aether Paradise. To Aether Paradise? The ferry will be departing shortly. Enjoy your trip over the sea. Over the sea. Over the sea. I would like to cry, but up here it's dry. Take it from me. Ah. Now I can come in here and wander around freely without anybody telling me what for. What? What you gonna ride my bike in here? The bottom screen doesn't even look like a map anymore.
We're checking to make sure that no Pokemon have slipped in and come along for the ride. Can't be too sure when we've got non-native Pokemon like Grimer taking over here in Alola. Invasive species are not to be taken lightly.
Yeah, that is true. It's like, why don't these animals exist here? Well, they would flourish and ruin the ecosystem, and then stuff would end up going horribly, 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 horribly wrong. It's a Machamp!
This is on paradise. It's actually a very fast and a very large flood extinction the Institute. That's one of our hands legs stuck together. I guess they caught an AI and get tricked instead of any of the latest nest.
Ah! Touch my bicep! They're all the same.
We get more than just ferry boats in here, so we have to bring in things brought in by cargo boat.
Something back here that I neglected to get? I just want to, like, I'm a turn over every stone kind of person when I notice it, unless I'm like caught up in the story. Ah! Touch my bicep! There's a forklift.
There's some things in life you just can't do anything about. You'll be happier if you don't think about them.
But I can do things about them. Whenever we try to help some Pokemon or another, that Team Skull gets in our way. We've got a real bone to pick with them. I wonder what ever becomes of Team Skull then. I'm sorry. Like I said, I probably already gotten everything in here, but because the layout is a little bit is different, I need to make sure that I've been able to get everything. Can I talk to you?
I was working in Driftvale for a while, helping Pokemon that got separated from their trainers, but I left once things settled down there.
Oh, he was working as part of Neo Team, or was it old Team Plasma or new Team Plasma? I don't remember. B2 lab entrance. Ding dong. So wait, Miss Wick has been working for the International Police this entire time? That would make sense. Basement lab. Hey, it's Miss Wick. Mambo Tambo, welcome back. I have to tell you how much I appreciate what you did for Miss Lily and Madame Lucamine. Miss Lily asked me a last favor before she left. She wanted me to explain to you why she and her mother had to go to Kanto. You see, while we do not know if it was because of Nihiligo's neurotoxins, her fusion with that beast or the strain of the Z-Power, the ill effects of this episode on Madame Lucamine's body and mind have been undeniable. She has hardly roused since. But Miss Lily found a ray of hope in a book that she remembered reading long ago. It was regarding a man named Bill who invented the Pokemon storage system used in our PCs. This inventor who lives in the Kanto region once combined himself with the Pokemon in an experiment that apparently went awry. Why would he do that? I suppose it was the same sort of curiosity that led him to develop our storage system. The records of this event, however, saying that he was separated from the Pokemon by using his teleporter and a cell separation system. Perhaps using the same kind of procedure on Madame Lucamine will be able to remove the last of the beast's poison from her. That is what Miss Lily was hoping when she headed to Kanto. It pained me greatly when both Miss Lily and young Master Gladion left Aether Paradise. But I'm so proud to see the fine young people they have become. Even sheltered little Master Gladion tried to patch his own clothing, he said when his partner Null tore at them. Oh, I'm sorry, you probably aren't interested in hearing that sort of thing, are you? Here, please accept this. You obtained a Big Malasada. Oh, and take another too. You obtained a Big Malasada. Now I'll be returning to the secret lab B so I can get back to work. Which is exactly where I need to go because I neglected to tell her that I am now part of I'm now part of the team. Secret Lab B. Anything new in Secret Lab A? Secret Lab A, you're new. This may be a bit sudden coming from me, but I'd like you to have these. You obtained the DNA splicers. Ooh. You obtained the prison bottle. I have no idea what that is. You obtained a soul dew. They're all Pokemon-related items that Madame Lucamine was planning to put in her collection. If you like, I could tell you what any of them does. I know what the DNA splicers do. That makes it so you can turn Kyurem into either... combine Kyurem with either Zekrom or Reshiram into... Yeah, so basically giving it a more powerful, very powerful fire or electric move. I don't know what the prison bottle does. Yes, the prison bottle. It apparently allows a Pokemon called Hoopa to change its appearance. If you like, I can tell you what any of them does. And the Soul Dew, I think, increases the power of Latios and Latios. But I want to make sure. Yep, and power of Psychic and Dragon-type moves go up by 20%. Alright. No need. Using the cryogenic sleep is too much. The Pokemon who sleep now, I'll keep them safe so that way I can someday return them to their previous state. Ooh, so like the cryogenic freezing process. Oh, geez. While it doesn't kill them, it makes it hard to sort of like keep them intact without them, you know, dying. Ah, yes, the matter of the UBs. Disclosing this info is prohibited, so let's keep this between you and me. First, please take these. Obtain 10 Beast Balls. The International Police asked me to pass them on to you. Oh, she's not part of the International Police. Okay. Pokeballs? These are Beast Balls, which the Aether Foundation developed in great secrecy. They are a special kind of Pokemon that are specialized for capturing Ultra Beast. As a result, they are very expensive to make, so we have not been able to mass produce them. Please consider your timing very carefully when you use them during a battle. The appearance of the UBs is something that we at the Foundation are to blame for. That is why I will do whatever is within my power to assist you in this. For now, you should return to Miss Annabelle at the motel in Akala. She may have discovered new info. Oh, snap! So the Aether Foundation is still doing its work. There is one thing I would like to check, however. And... I don't know, it might be a wild goose chase, but yeah, all these things are worth going to, in my opinion. It's worth it to explore everything. So yes, no, I want to go to floor 1. Welp. Which floor do you want to go to? The entrance, por favor. You know what I should do as well is look up where I can find all the Zygarde cores and cells. Does it tell me how many I have in the key items pocket? Use this item? No. It doesn't tell me. All right, I'm assuming I gotta go back to that mobile lab in order to find out. Hey, it's you! Well, I'm afraid that the little kerfuffle we went through resulted in my demotion. I'm turning over a new leaf and beginning over as one of the rank and file. When all is said and done, I feel I've become a completely different person in mind and body. Could the new improved Faba request a battle with you? Well, of course! Then here I come! The new and improved Faba makes his debut! He's gonna chuck out a level 30 Pokemon. If he chucks out a level 70, then I'll be very impressed. He's got 5 Pokemon, so I should not take this battle lightly. Sending out Slowbro. Psychic Water type, specializing in physical defense. Greatly lacks in speed, however, so Clown Prince is a good choice to go up against this thing. It doesn't resist the Psychic, but I have Energy Ball on it, which is a special attack, which can take Slowbro out pretty easily. Used Yawn. Did I make y'all yawn? Did anybody watching right now just yawn in response to me yawning? I'll consider it a great success if any of you have. Yeah! Goodbye, Slowbro. Blurter! And it's about to fall asleep. Thunderly Blum grew to level 48. Good, it's catching up with the rest of the team. Clown Prince is now asleep. about to send out Raichu. Yes, I would. Oh man, it just feels so nice to be able to switch on the fly like that. I'll send in Lone Lisa on this one. If it's a Alolan Raichu, then I should have the upper hand against it. If not, well then, it is an Alolan Raichu. All right, let's go for the Shadow Ball. Oh, I could use Stomping Tantrum as well. Oh, thank goodness you are dumb. Yeah, it actually helps. Go Shadow Ball. Not a lot of damage, but at the very least. Using Psychic. This might kill Lone Lisa, because Lone Lisa does not have the best special defense. Ah. This is the kind of Pokemon I can just kind of like sit back, relax, and do all that jazz. Sending out Bruxish. He's got 2 Water Psychic type Pokemon on his team. That is interesting. Let's go for Bouncy on this one.
Yes. Oh dear.
U-turn to be super effective, but let's go for the... I'm feeling the Trop Kick. Psychic Fangs? That just seems so bizarre to me. My teeth have a mind of their own! Puncharello grew to level 57. Sending out Hypno. He's used all Psychic type Pokemon against me now I think about it. Wait a minute, do you work for the convenience store? Or the Mega Mart? They use Hypno in their advertising too. Let's use, oh, I should have used Thunder Punch. Focus Blast, ugh. Well, if nothing else, I've got Sturdy. All right, Rock Blast. 1, 2. Retreat! Retreat! Ah! Switch to Pex! Using Focus Blast again. Normally effective. Did not do as much as I thought it would. Ooh, I could. Yeah, I'm probably slowing this thing, so I'll U-turn. Used Hypnosis, but I avoided it. But I avoided it. Thank you for taking this trip on the U-Turn Express. Meanwhile, Pex the Second is going back to Mambo Tambo. We're taking a U-turn here to send out, I don't know, Puncharello. You know what, now that I think about it, that might have been a bad idea. However, now that I think about it, probably a Flamethrower or Clanging Scales will take him out. So let's go ahead and do it. Clang those scales, Puncharello. My defense fell. I should have kept Iron Defense the more I think about it. I could reteach it to him if I get any. Thunderly Bump grew to level 49. Excellent. Sending out Ayakazam.
Alakazam.
Oh, let's see. Puncharello might be a little bit of a... I'd like to send in Bouncy. You know, I'll send in Pex. Because I got a plan. A plan, you see, a plan. Aether Foundation sent out...
Ayakazam.
So I'm gonna use a full restore on Bouncy. And then he's gonna use Psychic. Which is going to inevitably kill Pex the Second. Then I'm gonna switch back into Bouncy. I apologize for killing off Pex the Second, but it's a necessary evil. All right, I want to, let's see, drop kick versus U-turn. U-turn would do more damage in the long run. Actually, I think I still have the bug. Yeah, I still have it. Let's do the savage spin out because I don't think I've used that yet.
Hey, look, cuz I'm...
I'm a buggy boo. Look at me be all buggy like. Speed buggy.
Savage spin out!
Savage garden? Whoa! Spinning webs! Spider-Man! Apparently, according to this game, every bug can spin a web. As well as various other things. Similar to how every Pokemon can learn Toxic. So that means every Pokemon is capable of producing some sort of toxic substance, even the very cute ones like fairies.
The hell is wrong with everyone?
So what do you think of the new and improved Faba, hmm? With my newfound charm, you will see me make my comeback within the Foundation. And for that, I have to gain quite a bit of support behind me. You obtained the dubious disc. That's just a little token from me, so you won't forget the new Faba. Now watch as I work my way up the ladder of the Foundation once more. When I was reduced to this low-ranking position, I had a sudden revelation. I desperately longed for that title of respect. And now he just leaves. Okay. What about you?
They say we're to ship these greens that Farfetch like to eat other lands. Here, why don't you take one?
You got a stick.
Apparently the Farfetch population has been dropping in other regions because they can no longer find as many of these greens that have traditionally been their food source. Bullshit!
It's because the stick is actually a leek onion and people like eating leeks with, or what is it? It's based on a Japanese proverb about the fact that about like a duck carrying an ingredient that is paired well with it. I've already been up here. I went searching through here after the first time I fought Lusamine. But no, what I wanted to do is head back to that mansion to see if any of those barred doors opened up. That's gonna bug me for the longest time if none of those open up. See, like, the thing with this Faba again? Young Mr. Gladion is doing a fine job as the acting president of the Foundation. But don't you think it would be more appropriate to have an adult like me fill the position? You think so? This is why I hate dealing with I mean, I find it so interesting. I find it so interesting talking with children. I wonder what happens if I say yes. You're right. Surprisingly intelligent for a child. Nope, none of the barred windows opened up, but apparently Gladion is here. Or Gladion, however you want to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with Gladion. Well, no, he used to be Gladion, but now he's happy, so he's Gladion now. Can I go up here? No, where am I supposed to find Gladion? Gladion, what the hell ever? If he's acting president, he should be around here somewhere. Huh. Well, don't make me search for him. That's what I was talking about with like oddly soft Gladion, whatever. Where like he had that smile. It still kind of creeps me out. So I think I kind of understand like the whole positioning of the map depending on whether you're inside or outside a building. If your cursor is moving around, that means you're outside, meaning that you could use a like a teleport. No, you could use the oh my god, brain, please. What is it called? That thing. You could use that thing, the Charizard. Now all I want to do is find Gladion. See out here? Don't see him over here. I see a Miltank. I see, nope, that's it. That's a rising star. I'm sure some of these people have items for me, but I don't know. I've already, I've seen complaints in the comments about me going around and talking with every single NPC. And I'm sure there's people who are gonna be like, why don't you just look up and only talk to the important ones? Like, then it's not exploring. Then it's just me following a guide, you know? I would honestly rather wander around completely lost than just like follow what somebody else has already written down about it, you know? There's a sense of adventure. It's not enough to just beat a game. I want to feel like that I earned that, or earned the ability to have beaten it as well. Only when I'm like severely stuck on something will I you know, want help. Also, where the hell is Gladion? MFR's got to be around here somewhere. Are you? Oh.
You're not gonna have the chance of the first kind of limp. Some people make us change fast when they make it their stats. I'm not reaching values since the can't never there together. They just change the regional values of the affairs.
I think I've already like heard all of this, but I do want to see if I can find Gladion. If he's acting president, he should be around here, yeah? There he is! So you came. I guess I've got to thank you for all you've done for my family, especially for Lily. I never knew she could smile like that. My mother's desire is to reach Nihilego, and what she did in order to achieve that goal. I know she was completely out of control, but that doesn't mean I can't understand it. It was my father who started it. He was the one who first confirmed the existence of the Ultra Wormholes and the Ultra Beast. But my father, he disappeared during an experiment trying to connect an Ultra Wormhole. All they left behind was the weakened Cosmog and his papers about Nihilego. Lucimine's obsession with the Ultra Wormholes and her obsession with the Ultra Beasts. I think it was basically her way of trying to reach him again. That's what I had to believe to get through it. It's not an apology or anything, but I hope you'll take this fellow. Received a type no! A type null will be added to the Pokedex. What do you know? Registered. It's acting like it's a legendary Pokemon.
This Pokemon, I don't even know how to describe it. But my circuits are tingling. Type null, the synthetic Pokemon. Due to the danger that this synthetic Pokemon may go on a rampage, it wears a control mask to restrain its power.
Like to give a nickname to type null? Sure. I'm gonna name it Sully. This is gonna be called Sully the Nully. Until it evolves into Civily, then it's gonna be Sully the Civily. Let me see Sully's summary. It knows Crush Claw, Scary Face, Excisor, and Takedown. From what I've seen, this thing has the exact same stat. Its evolved form is the exact same stats, but it's just faster. What ability does it have? Battle armor. Show me that info. Hard armor protects this Pokemon from critical hits, so it can never be crit. So you kind of have what is it? The option to either have this thing be and I'll give you all the memory drives that it let its evolution Silvally, that's what it is. Change its type. You receive a whole stack of memory drives. This is a different type null, not the same one I ran away with. It was kept in Secret Lab A. Its very existence was a secret. I think you know, but I think you know well enough. I think I could trust you to show it to the world. Maybe it's time I see a bit more of the world myself. Starting with that Pokemon League, I think. I hear Alola's got a really strong champion. Oh, you! Oh, you! You're gonna make him blush! Alright. I was right, Gladion was here. So like with type null, you have the option to either keep it as a type null and like make it bulkier by giving it Eviolite, because once it evolves into Silvally, it just gains more speed, and that's the only difference in its stats. But it also gets the ability to have different typings to it as well. So it kind of depends on how you want to handle it. It's a very interesting Pokemon. Let's fly away. Wait, could I have flown to the Aether Paradise this whole time? I could have. Pony Island, Ula Ula, Akala, Mele Mele, Aether Foundation, or Aether Island. Son of a biscuit. All right. Well, I could at least, you know, report back with what these balls I got and whatnot. I'm gonna laugh so hard if it's like, oh, let me take one of these Ultra Balls as or Beast Balls. I'm sorry, they're not Ultra Balls because Ultra Balls already exist, as a sample, and then we'll be able to mass produce them. What a scientific community with literally infinite money is unable to do. Welcome back. It would seem that you managed to meet with Miss Wick. I also expect Mr. Looker to return. Will return shortly.
Un disastro!
Is something the matter, Mr. Looker? If you spoke in English, I might understand. What has you so bothered?
I'm sorry. It is a terrible habit I picked up, but we do have a disaster in the making. Sightings are being reported of another UB-01. It is symbiont, and the perp has been right here in a collar, right under our very noses. UB-101 symbiont mission start.
I understand. Then Mr. Looker, Mr. Mambo Tambo, it looks like we have a job to do. My task will be to protect the populated areas. Mambo Tambo, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you are to stay here and coordinate our backup if we should need it.
I see.
Backup is a vital part of any operation, Mr. Looker. We are entrusting our safety to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I'll be going ahead. Mambo Tambo, stay safe.
Good luck out there, Chief. Young Mambo Tambo, do take care and keep yourself safe out there. If you are ever in need of more information, you may come talk with me.
And with that, we are gonna end off here. Next time on Pokemon Moon, we're gonna go after Symbiont. I mean Nihilego. I mean a jellyfish. I mean, see you all then. Later. Dig this music.